So I just finished my chest workout for today. I recorded a couple sets, mainly of my dumbbell bench and a cable movement I did today. I didn't record everything. It wasn't a great day working out, and I'll tell you why. I spent a little bit too much time focusing on a number today, which I usually don't do, but it really screwed me up today. So I always start out my chest day with a dumbbell bench press. I did 2 field sets. My working weight was going to be the 90-pound dumbbell, so I did 50 pounds for 4 reps. I went to 65 pounds for 4 reps, just like field sets. Then I went right to 90, but the problem was I wanted to do 20 reps with the 90-pounders. So I was laser focused on that number, which for me has always been a problem. When I start focusing on a number, it just screws me up. So as you'll see on the first set, I actually did do 20. Well, I'll say 19 and a half. But I was so focused on just a number that right around the 8th or 9th rep, you'll notice I lost concentration, lost focus for a second. Then I regained it, and I lost it again around the 18th rep. The 19th rep was not good. The 20th rep, although I got it up, my right arm did not get it up as far as my left arm. I just couldn't hold it. And I never just drop the dumbbells. I always put them back on my knees and set them on my rack. I never drop dumbbells. But today that dumbbell on my right side was having none of that, so it came crashing down. It's kind of funny. And then after it came crashing down, I had no choice but to let the left dumbbell come crashing down, and both dropped to the floor. Luckily I didn't hurt myself. But it screwed up the rest of my day, because that's all I kept focusing on was that number. And even though I did what I'll say was 19 and a half reps, the other 3 sets, I think I did 15, 12, and 10. They weren't great. I just didn't feel them today. I didn't feel anything today after that fiasco with that first working set with my dumbbell presses. So I don't know if you have that problem or you'll have that problem, but I always want to do more than 5 or 6 reps. So I do know how many reps I'm doing. But when I'm focusing on a number, even before I start, that just screws with my head, and it throws everything off. So, but it's also another reason when you see the dumbbells come crashing down, why I don't do barbell, barbell bench presses, because I don't have a spotter here, and I don't have a rack with the spotter arms on it. So, if I get that stuck on top of my chest, I'm either trying to tip it over to the side or roll it down over my thighs, and I've done both of those before, and it's not fun. So it's mainly a big reason why I use dumbbells and not barbell presses anymore also. But again, if you look at the first set, you should see around the 8th or 9th rep, you can kind of see where I lose a little bit of concentration. The 18th and 19th reps were not good. Concentration just wasn't there. The 20th, although I got it up, it wasn't a great rep, and it just came crashing down, and it just threw off my whole day. So just another lesson learned. You never know, I've learned that lesson before. I got to keep reminding myself not to focus on a number, but to focus on just feeling the movement and not just pushing a weight. So anyhow, that's what I'll post up here today, and call it a day. I did 12 working sets altogether. I did dumbbell bench press, I did a fly movement with a 15-degree incline, I did a close grip dumbbell incline press with a 30-degree incline, and I did the cable, sort of a cable crossover a movement. I did record one set of that. You'll see here something different I've done in the past, and I did today. So I did 12 working sets. I would consider actually the first working set of my dumbbell bench press would have gone to failure, because I did fail. The rest of them, I guess, were at failure, near failure, but again, they weren't. This wasn't a good working day for me. But days like today, just got to push through them and remind yourself next week of what went wrong this week and just correct it and go forward. So thanks again for watching. Tell everybody to subscribe. See ya. Okay, I'm going to do a variation of a cable crossover on my lap machine here. It's really not the proper piece of equipment to do this on, so I kind of improvised it. I have a D handle here, but my pulley's up high, as you can see. And if I was at a commercial gym, you could use like a functional trainer or some actually lap machines that you can buy, or functional trainers, where the pulley's on a trolley that can move up and down the post, and you can get a better positioning for this movement. I can't do that here, so I'm actually going to be starting pretty high, but I'm basically going to be coming down along the side, trying to hit the lower pec, and then cross over this way and hit the inner pec. But it's not a lot of weight, it's more of a squeezing motion, and do as many as I can until I feel that enough, and show you how this goes. So basically it's down and then come across, down and cross. So again, it's really a squeezing motion there with not a whole lot of weight.